Did I tell y'all I got an interview today at 4 o'clock? Look at this. Look at this. What? Girl. The oncologist, you already know what that's associated with. If you don't, that's cancer. I don't know if I say I lost a brother because he ain't lost. I know exactly where he at. You ain't the girl that you used to be. You ain't. Hey, y'all. Okay. So, y'all, why I need to go to Walmart to take... Oh, I got to show y'all what I got to take back. I think I did. I don't know, but it's like a little bathroom set. Y'all, why I don't feel like it? It's hot. It's hot. Damn. I need to go in the house, get that, because I need to take that back. I'm giving Amazon another try. So I placed the order this morning. We'll see what difficulty they have today. Trying to bring me my stuff by 5 o'clock. Let's see what it say. Ordered. It's not shipped yet. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. So I'm tired of y'all. I'm having to talk to y'all sitting idle because what I do have, this big old contraption, I don't know, but I got something that hang from a sun visor, so I want to give that a try. So we got that going. I got the lip liner that I've been wanting, that paint on lip liner, whatever, and oh gosh, might be something for my nails or something because I'm doing my nails tonight. I got my cup because I'm gonna stop by a racetrack. If you're an ice eater, and I pray you are not. Because, baby, this is not the life to live. On top of not eating onions, celery, bell peppers, all that. Yeah, I eat ice. And, baby, racetrack. If you got a racetrack in your area, you're sleeping on that ice. Better than Sonic. Their ice is hands down better than Sonic, guys. That's all I can tell you. I can give you the information. I can't make you do nothing else with it. Did I tell y'all I got an interview today at 4 o'clock? Now, I got an interview at 4, but I need to sit down and figure out the company, because I don't know, they not moving shady, but they doing too much. It's for Louisiana and cruelty something whatever. And I applied on the 23rd. They emailed me, I want to say yesterday or maybe Monday, that to set up a interview, and I emailed them back and told them that I was available. Yeah, they had to be, because I told them I was available Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so it had to be Monday. Why do people text me? The people text me like, hey girl, what's up? So since you ain't responding to my email, or better yet, y'all didn't check your email, they decided to text me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Because, baby, obviously God want me here. I was trying to slide out to somewhere else. God want me here, so I'm going to just ride the wave, baby. The steps are ordered. I just got to take them, and that's what I'm calling myself doing. Y'all, we got on the mic today an Alani cotton candy. Yes, we do, because, baby, it's all gas, no brakes for today. I'm trying to get in and out. It's the first of the month. Wake up. But, yeah, no, I got some stuff I want to do, and I want to try to be in and out before everybody get off work. Like, I appreciate those that have a job, because you out of the way until I can join y'all. Let me just get in, get what I got to get, and get out your way. So that's what we got going on, because, you know, it's the holiday, too. 4th of July around the corner. I'm not celebrating Nathaniel. But if somebody want to give me a burger, a hot dog, why not? Anyway, my vlogs be nothing but yapping, so I'm going to shut up. Ride the wave. Bye, y'all.
Hello?
Come outside. I'm not going to jump you.
All right. I was just about to be in the shower. There you go.
All right. Y'all got to see what she programmed her number as in my phone. That's my daughter. Keep in mind, my other phone is programmed as Princess. She deemed herself the baddest. That crop shirt done did all it could do for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm watching. Who is that? Do I need to run to
No,
mine?
she cannot help her jump her car.
Oh.
I know. Go put some clothes.
Okay. Yeah. Little girl, down the walkway, needs somebody to jump her car off. So she asked my baby to do it. Okay, y'all. Next up is CAVA. Let's go get some CAVA. And then I'm trying to think of what I need to do in Baton Rouge. That's sad that I get here and try to think of things to do. I would normally go to Whole Foods, but y'all, I'm only going to Whole Foods for cheesecake. And I don't have a taste for cheesecake. Plus, we on a budget and a diet all at the same time. And because of the budget is why I'm on a diet, okay? So, just know, girl, you going to work like that? Baby, she just got up and got out the bed. I hate that for the workforce today, y'all. They just don't care no more. Like, literally, you can tell the ponytail she went to sleep with is the ponytail she going to work with. She threw a headband around it. It's still matted up at the back where she slept on it. Y'all, today's workforce is just it's not the same and it's not right. Oh my goodness. Speaking of, instead of finding something to do, I'm going to go find a job. That's what we're about to do. Anyway, I'll see y'all at CAVA. Hold up, y'all. Second thought, I'm finna follow my baby around here because that little girl came from out of nowhere. And out of all places, you pick my baby to come around here and jump you off. Let me go see. Anything goes down in Louisiana. Okay, it look legit. She passed up way too many cars to come over here to my baby. Let me let y'all see. Yeah, because one thing I'm not going to do is play by my baby. Won't be bopping her upside the head. Look at this. Look at this. What? Girl, I knew you was finna. Hold on, y'all.
Alright. Because this was right here.
Yeah, see, that's the positive. He talking to you.
Okay, where is it? It's black stuff everywhere.
Don't put nothing on nothing. Hold on.
This?
What?
This? Right here? How you take it? Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's the negative. Okay.
Okay, now which one?
So, okay, baby. You gonna match this with the red and the black on the black.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
And then put the black one with the black. Don't let them touch.
Yeah,
You gon'
I gotta feel them apart, maybe?
Oh,
Just, okay.
Girl.
I'm sorry. Shit. I'm sorry. Do I have to take this off?
Girl,
no,
just put it on there.
Yeah, just clip it. I'm just a girl. Ah, it's sparkling. That's
You
good.
could have
Is that right?
You could have put it on that one. Put it on that end.
What end? Right here?
No, go. Oh, girl, shit. Hold on. I'm somebody's child. Hold this.
Okay.
Keep them separated.
Okay. Hold on.
Lord have mercy. This ain't what I signed up when I woke up this morning. Okay. Nah, you put yours.
This one go right
the
here?
red. Red on the red. That's black.
Oh.
Put that right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
How you clip you? Like that?
Yeah, just whatever to get on.
Right here? Scare me. Oh my God, mama. Then you gotta let it cool off, huh?
You just don't want them to touch, and you don't want them to touch the ground. And you need to fix that. The extra road to your bedroom will be charging. Y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, he outside. Y'all, I got a whole spider on my window. Me and my baby about to go to racetrack to get some ice. She eat ice too. I ain't nothing to do with that. Nothing. Anyway, see y'all there. Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I look for you, girl, like a riddle. Yeah, give me that blues for the riddle. Okay, y'all. So got the good ice, and she got me a Red Bull / Bull. Okay. Okay. Y'all gotta call my daddy. He called, and when I tried to call him back, he didn't answer. There he go. Hey, Mr. Ham.
Hey, sweetheart, you doing all right?
I'm good. How are you? Y'all, why CAVA pay? Like, they was over here tussling over parking spots. Y'all, I use the word tussling. People was not doing none of such. They just was cutting curbs and running over the little grass part that's blocked off. But anyway, it is packed, y'all. Like, let me let you see. Baby, it's coming for the CAVA. Anywho, so yeah, y'all, I hadn't quite made it to that point of I hadn't made it to that point in my life of vlogging in public, so I'm going to use my little investment, because I didn't invest in y'all at this point. I invested in equipment before I started investing in time. So what I'm going to do is go in here with the metas and get my little food. Fingers crossed, hope for the best that I capture what I'm supposed to capture, because baby, with these metas, it's a whole nother story, child. It's a whole nother story. It's one camera, it's not two, so you gotta, you know, like, yeah, hope that makes sense. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slide on in here, get our bowl. We're gonna get back in this car. I'm gonna chit chat with y'all what I had started this morning. We're gonna be back and chit chat. Hold on. Oh, okay, y'all. So, got a good parking spot for what I got going on, baby. Cause I'm about to big back and chit chat. Let me get some air. Big back high. Y'all, that was a nice little vibe. And see, this is the thing that I can't get with being a content creator, because why once I stopped recording, it got juicy. Like, they wanted me to try the lemon and herb dressing, y'all. It tasted like dirt to me. It gave matcha. And he was like, what? Dirt? Don't say that. I was like, oh, my bad. So I got, cause y'all, my bowl be together until I get to this dressing. I know this is the yogurt, the dill yogurt dressing. And it look like this. Vinaigrette. It's one of the vinaigrettes. So yeah, that's that. And I got the harissa chicken. So my bowl initially looks like this, y'all. It's gonna be good. But that was some good customer service. That really was some good customer service. And it had people, I guess a lot of people had came in and went out by the time I finished sitting in the car. And I'm rambling. So let's get to my business. So, okay. And if you heard this story before, thank you for sticking with me. Because that means you've seen a previous vlog. But if you're new here, hey, love, let me go ahead and break it down to you and tell you who I am, what I'm about, where I come from, and what I got going on, why I'm here. Let's go there, because, yeah, at first it wasn't a coin. Now a coin would be nice, since I'm not generating one Monday through Friday. It would be nice if I could just tag y'all along in you know, these YouTube streets say here, girl. Oh, hold on, because that's probably in y'all ear. My bad. I'm working on trying to become girly. Because y'all, a couple years ago, you couldn't have paid me to have earrings, bracelets, rings, nothing. Because that just wasn't my jam. Actually, when I got with my husband, he was like, you a tomboy. My ex-husband. Let me make that clear. Because your girl been there, done that. And I'll go over that too, but let's just start from the beginning, y'all. So, all right, I'm quick to say I'm the only child. I am the only child to my parents' union, but my mom did have a child. She had a child when she was a teenager. She was like 17, if I'm not mistaken. She's not here to confirm. I could just tell you what I know. And this is in the 70s. When my mom got pregnant, they sent her to New Orleans to deliver the baby. And yes, she was supposed to give the baby up for adoption. Okay. Whatever happened in them 9 months, it didn't happen. Her and the baby came back home. However, my grandparents did legally adopt the child, right? I gotta be loose with my terms in case he watching. Cause yeah, we'll get off into that. Anywho, my mom came home with her and baby, and from my understanding, she was supposed to go on with life, make something of herself, become this productive citizen, and her parents was taking the responsibility of the child. I know nothing of the father, what happened, what not, whatever. I could tell you what my mom told me. My mom did tell me that she was sheltered. She got out, got her a taste of freedom, and that led to her getting pregnant. When she got pregnant for a guy that just wasn't with it. He went on about his way. She was the baby mama. Air quotes, the baby mama. Because like I say, my grandparents did legally adopt him. So, boom. My brother and I grew up together. We're 6 years apart. My mom and my dad got together when my brother was still a baby. From my dad's side, my brother was still a baby because he would always say, I bought your brother diapers and milk. So, okay. My dad always accepted my brother as his child. And even being my dad's only biological child, all my life, all I ever knew, when me and my daddy would be out and somebody would ask him that he hadn't seen in a while, they're like, oh, Ham, how many kids you got? That's your only child or whatever. He always say he has 2 kids. My daddy has always said he has 2 kids, right? So I always knew he was my brother, even though we wasn't in the same household. We grew up knowing we existed. We grew up knowing that part. My mama would get my brother done stayed with us. My brother done, like, just, that's what it was. Then my brother started making babies because my brother have about 8 kids. He started making babies. I came in as the auntie. Me and my oldest niece, his first child, thick as thieves. We had a hiccup in the road. That's later. We had a hiccup in the road. We got past that because I truly want to be a part of my great nieces, any of their kids. I want to be a part of their life. No matter what the hiccup was with their parent, I want to be a part of their life. So, boom. As far as I knew, everything was good, y'all. My brother was in my children's life. He would come to their games. I would go to his kids' games. Like, we just supported each other. Now, let's get closer to the time of my mom getting sick. So my mom would tell me little things about little stuff and situations that her and my brother would go through, but she never gave details. My mama was one of those moms that ain't your business, and don't tell my business what go on in my house, stay in my house. I'm supposed to be eating, huh? Yeah, I can't do both, so here we are. So anyway, she would tell me little things that would go on and how she would get treated and this, that, and other. But at the end of the day, my mom still loved my brother as if, you know, she came up with him like that was a child. The only thing was, on paper, it wasn't. That was it. That was all. So fast forward to her getting sick. When she got sick, y'all, my mom, it was so fast. It was so fast. Literally, I moved back to Louisiana in like the end of May, beginning of June. Got back to Louisiana right after my last child graduated high school. Came back, moved into my house. I've always had that house. I've had that house for over 20 years at this point. The house that I'm in now. So moved back into my house. I had rented it out to some tenants. That's another story for itself. But my mom, oh, I love my mom. She started renovating the house for me and the kids to come back, right? So boom. So we had that going on. So fast forward, we moved back, and I was still working, but I was working remote. So I was taking jobs as after my last remote job had ended in 21. It ended around the beginning of September, end of August. And so I took on another role that was remote as a forensic accountant, looking for some money for a company, right? And so for me to do that transition, I had to go down to Alabama because that's where the company was at. So my mom rode with me. We head out. I had to be there at the job on that Monday. Me and my mom rode out. I want to say that Saturday we rode to Alabama. Y'all, on the way there, she just wasn't feeling well. She was not feeling well. She was complaining. And I was like, y'all, I'm having these bad thoughts in my mind. Cause I'm like, why you came if you're going to complain? This, that, and the other. Not knowing my mom was sick. My mom was literally dying. So we get to Alabama and it's Sunday. I'm like, okay, come on, let's get it. Let's get outside. She like, no, she don't feel like it. So my daughter still was dating got her high school sweetheart at the time. So he came over and I love him to this day. He brought me and my mom some flowers and he like chilled and spent some time with her. I was like outside. So then Monday came, I went to the job. That was a quick situation, came on back and I'm like, let's go outside, have fun. My mom was like, no, I just don't feel like it. So she was like, well, we could leave tomorrow. So we did. That's what we did. We left on Tuesday, got back on the road. And I was like telling her, I said, Mom, you need to make a doctor's appointment. You need to make a doctor's appointment because this not working for me. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you. She kept complaining of heartburn, this, that, and the other, right? So boom. She was like, okay, I'm going to make the appointment. So we get back on that Tuesday and she did. She made an appointment. She made an appointment for that Thursday. I went with her. It might have been that Wednesday. Forgive me, y'all. This was about 5 years ago. I went to the appointment with her because I was like, I got to tell this doctor what's going on. Like, this not right. So I'm telling the doctor everything. I'm like, this. And I remember on the way back home, my mom wanted to make a lot of these stops. And I was like, I'm a straight shot type person. She was like, I was helping her get out of a car, and there was something else I didn't notice because I was in the midst of things. I'm helping her get out of the car, and she looked at me, and y'all, her eyes were yellow. And I remember telling her that. I was like, Mom, your eyes are yellow. And I remember my mom, she was this fierce, independent woman with a lot of drive behind her, but she was so soft with her feelings. And I remember she just dropped the head down, like, as if I had just told her she was ugly or something. And it wasn't that. I just noticed it. And that always stuck out to me because it was some of my family feel like my mom knew she was sick, but she just didn't want to tell us she was sick. So anyway, we get back, go to the doctor. I tell the doctor everything, and the doctor like, yeah, she's yellow. And my mom is my color, but she was visibly yellow. And so the doctor touched on her belly, touched on her lower abdomen. My mama made a sound, and she was like, this at her. She was like, no, I just feel it. Long story short, the doctor thought she had pancreatic cancer. So, but the doctor didn't say nothing. They were like, okay, you need to go have these tests ran. And that's why I want to say that appointment was probably on Wednesday, because I remember Thursday she went to the hospital in our hometown to have the test ran. My auntie took her. I didn't. I was working. So then Friday came, and I remember because it was my high school alumni homecoming. So I had the tickets. I was ready to go turn up with my friends. I'm back in town. I hadn't been living in Louisiana in over 6 years, so I'm ready to pop out. It's me, And my mama was like, you'll take me to the doctor. They want me to go to another hospital and have some tests ran. I was so pissed, y'all. I was upset. I'm like, girl, I'm about to go. I'm supposed to be outside. You can't find somebody else to do it. And she was like, no, Anita, can you take me? I'm like, damn. So I'm calling my daughter, trying to see if my daughter wants the tickets, whatever, y'all. So we go to the hospital. And I was mad because we had no instructions. It was literally like, just go to the hospital. I'm like, okay. So we go to the hospital. We with the regulars. Like, we coming through the ER. We sitting, we waiting. They taking vitals and all that, like, ER. And I'm like, y'all, we were sent here. Like, we didn't come here like there's a problem. We came here, and my mom had these papers in her hand. They was stapled. I never looked at them papers, y'all. So they running the test or whatever, and I was steady trying to hand the paper off. Nobody paid attention to the paper. They just running it like she in here off the street. So when they asked her what's wrong, she just like, well, I feel like I got heartburn. Like, I felt like she didn't make it up, but it was like we starting from scratch. Like, she woke up and wasn't feeling well. We just ran to the hospital. When in my mind, that's not what happened. Her doctor sent us here. So boom. They were like, okay, we're going to run these tests, run that test, blah, blah, blah. So time passing by, and then they're like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and admit her. Admit her? I ain't signed up for that part. And so it was like, yeah, we're just going to run some tests. So they came back saying that I'm giving it to you in one lump sum, but days had passed by, and they were like, okay, this is what we found wrong. Because, they'll run the test, then you got to wait. They'll run the test, you got to wait. So keep in mind, this was Friday. So around Sunday, they were like, hey, she have a blockage in her liver. We're going to put a stent in. Boom, boom, boom. All right. This is what it is. This is what we're going to do. Tuesday came. She couldn't do it for whatever reason. Wednesday came. They did it. Okay. Put the stent in. We rolling. We thinking, okay, this is what it is. We about to bounce up out of here. Thursday came, and they tell us the hospital guy, I can't think of what you call him, but he came in and he was like talking to us. Y'all forgive me, I don't have the details because at this point I'm telling you now, I'm giving you a spoiler. I kind of blanked out because he told us that she's going to talk to an oncologist. The oncologist, you already know what that's associated with. If you don't, that's cancer. So I'm like, oh no, I don't want to talk to him. And my mama was on the same way. She like, I don't want to know. So, and y'all try to stick with that. So when the oncologist came, I asked him, can I talk to him outside? I'm like, look, she don't want to talk. She don't want to know what it is. We just give us a plan. Like, and he was like, no, I can't do that. And so when he walked in, he was like, hey, look, I'm going to start talking to you. Tell me when it's too much. And he just laid it all out. She had some form of cancer. Yeah, I can't remember. Y'all know cancer got these long names with 75 letters in it. I don't know what it was. Okay. I could probably pull up in my phone and tell you if you're concerned. But anyway, she had cancer. So he was like, but look, you got to get out of here. You got to get out of this hospital because you're getting weak. If you don't get out of here, you're just going to keep getting weak. And so that's all what we stuck by. So he was like, get out. I'm going to schedule you an appointment to come see me in a week. And we'll go over, are you going to do radiation or chemo? We like, all right, bet. So me and my mama talked it out. She wanted some time to herself, which was understandable. Gave her a couple of hours to herself. She said, mama, we going to fight? She was like, yeah, we going to fight. I'm like, okay, cool, girl. I got you. If you going to fight, I'm going to fight with you. Yeah, that was the plan. That was on Friday. Well, they wanted to discharge her on Thursday, but she wanted to stay another day, so they discharged her on Friday. Friday, we leave. We go to her dad's house. We stay over there. Nurse come that Saturday to get her vitals. They like, the vitals not there, but my mama is alert and talking to us with no vitals. Can't make it up. Can't make it make sense. Boom. So the nurse nervous. She calling. Next thing I know, bada bam, bada boom, I got a cousin that's a nurse practitioner. They talking their nurse language. My cousin pulled me to the side. She like, Nita, look, you finna hear this word, but I'm just trying to get you some help because you can't do it by yourself. So she started saying hospice. I'm like, oh, okay, girl, I'm going to trust you. This your auntie, because her and my niece was like, they thick as thieves. So bada bam, bada boom, they started making phone calls, started doing this. Then my cousin was like, you need to call our auntie. I got one aunt via my mom. and let her know, hey, this is what's going on, and y'all might want to come. Y'all, all that went over my head at the time. I made the phone call. She took care of everybody else. Called my auntie. My auntie come unglued, which is given. All I told her was, hey, look, they diagnosed my mama with cancer, and they getting some help, so I can have nurses and stuff come help me or whatever. So if you want to come down, come on down. I didn't make the phone call like, girl, you ain't got much time, like, because that wasn't what was on my mind. I was trying to get to the next doctor's appointment. So boom. And all of this is tying into my situation with my brother. I'm just going in depth, so I'm sorry if I'm long-winded, but I'm just telling you. So and even he decided he want to watch it since we not conversating, but I'm getting to that. So y'all, my mama's birthday was that Sunday. She came out the hospital on Friday. Her birthday was Sunday. We celebrated her birthday. My brother was on board. He was on board. He went to her house. He helped get her room together. They brought hospital equipment and stuff like that. We rocking and we rolling. Me and my brother, two peas in the pot. We checking on each other. You good? Yeah. You good? Yeah. We rolling. Long story short, y'all, my mama laid down that Sunday night, closed her eyes, and that was it. That was it. So boom, I called my brother. That's the first person I'm called. Well, I told my daddy first. Y'all, I've never heard my daddy has saw his mama, his daddy, brothers, sisters. He done seen a lot of people leave this world. And I never seen my daddy shed a tear. Baby, when I told my daddy my mama was gone, y'all, I'll never forget that holler. I'll never forget that cry. I'll never forget how that man was asking. Hold on, y'all. I'm not gonna cry on camera. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, that was the moment for us. My brother came and I told him, and then I called the hospice nurse and she came and okay, so we did all of that goes with that, right? So we still rocking and rolling. Still brother, sister, still checking on each other. My mama had her affairs in order because she had it in order for my daddy. She thought my daddy was gonna clock out before her. God have a sense of humor. So anyway, and I remember my brother like trying to protect me, telling the family, don't call me for nothing, call him. He'll take care of everything, whatever. And the family was like, no, we're not doing that. Funeral come, the funeral go. She got buried the next week. She died on October 11th. She was buried on October 16th. Y'all, the day my mama went in the ground was the last time me and my brother had a conversation. That was it. I had reached out to check on him via text message that evening, and he told me, we need to talk. I'm going to talk to you when I get back to my hometown. I'm like, okay, cool. That night came and went. The next day came and went. A week came and went. I checked on him. Hey, what's up? You good? Nothing. Just like that, it was nothing. No conversation, no nothing. So now it's time to do the succession for my mama, because again, her affairs they were in order but not in order. Like, she had insurance, she had all kind of stuff, but it was just all scattered about. Don't know what is what. This go over here, this go over there. Everybody just had this idea my mama was this millionaire just because she was very frugal. Honestly, y'all, it took me almost 2 years. Honestly, I'm still in the process of, because I only did the immediate stuff. Because keep in mind, she got a surviving spouse. I needed to do an affidavit on something. Basically, it was like 3 things. That my mom and my daddy was married. They had 1 child to their union. My mom died in her home, and I forgot what the 3rd question was or whatever. That was it. And I needed 2 signatures. So I naturally went to family. So I went to my grandfather, went to my auntie. My grandfather, whatever my auntie say is what it is. And my auntie was like, no, I want this to say your brother. And I'm like, I go to the attorney. I tell the attorney, I said, well, my family want my brother's name on here. And she's like, that's not possible legally. She's like, legally, that's not her child. She was like, that's not how they go. It was only 1 child to the union. I said, okay. Go back to my auntie. My auntie, like, she gonna do whatever she had to do. Time steady ticking, y'all. Keep in mind, I told y'all this whole succession is going. We done surpassed the whole year. Now I'm like, let's just wrap this up because I'm over it. Because keep in mind, without the succession, I had no access to nothing my mama had. I needed this taken care of. So, my auntie didn't agree with it. So my auntie didn't agree. My grandfather didn't agree. The attorney, like, this is what it is. She was like, it'll go in the newspaper if you put it in the news. So my auntie wanted to change the verbiage to just not single out one person. And the attorney was like, well, if she do it any other kind of way, that means anybody can come up and say, this is who it is, and it's up to me to prove they're not. So we moved forward. Just got some other signatures and kept it pushing, child. So with that being said, again, my brother not talking to me. My brother don't have nothing to say to me. He talking to my daddy here and there, but he not talking to me at all. And then his kids and his wife follow suit. So they just left me by myself. So I'm gonna be honest with you, the rest of my family kind of chipped in, picked up the pieces, and was like, come on, Nita, we got you. And even at being like 39, 40, losing a mom was like, I felt like an orphan. Like, I don't have a mom. And then I got my daddy that's just like, he always lived his life lucky, go happy. My mama always took care of him. He can take care of himself. But it's like my daddy never had to worry about a light switch. Y'all, I'm over here trying to figure out, okay, this is who she pay a light bill to. This is who the water bill go to. Like, okay, I'm trying to figure it out so my daddy can continue the life that he has. So I'm working, like I'm running my own little show, because anything that was left to my dad, he got to live. So, child, I don't know what I did to my brother. I don't know what was said to my brother. Like, it's just, he cut me out. The day my mama laid to rest, October 16, 2021, was the last time me and my brother has been elbow to elbow, because I was still supporting his kids. Even the last kid finished high school. I was going to the games. I'm still, because I'm going to be auntie. That's my God-given right. So I was going to be an auntie, whether they were going to be a nephew or a niece to me. I still support it. And y'all, you get to a point you just get tired of trying, and I did. So the relationship with my nephews kind of just phased on out as well. It wasn't until my grandfather passed away, which y'all know that's 2026. Me and my nephews, we exchanged some words, cordial, whatever. And they telling me, oh, I got to listen to your story because I need to compare it to this, that, and whatever they were told. I'm like, baby, hold on now, because I'm still your auntie. And I could care less what your story was. This is what it is. Which I just told my nephew what I told y'all. Y'all, even at the funeral, my brother was talking to me here and there, whatever, acting cool. He invited us over for some drinks. Now, I wasn't trying it. Because, y'all, if you know, you know. And you know your people. So, yeah, I wasn't finna go have no drink over there. Because, baby, yeah. So, that was that. Fast forward, my grandfather passed. And that's my mother's father. So, here it is. It's time to do his business. And now you over there side-eyeing me. You're mad, you're angry that I'm a part of the process. Yeah, boo. Because just like you over here by default, so am I. Because remember, my grandparents legally adopted him. So the 6 that they gave birth to is now 7. And then I get to be a part of that 6 because my mom is an heir. And he ain't like it. But, baby, he gonna have to eat that up. Because, baby, your girl is here to stay. Ha-ha! Yeah. See that there? Got my mama name on it. Y'all, I'm giving you, who is it? I don't know what movie that is. But anyway. I don't want to say what's love got to do with it. But anyway, y'all, that's the story of how I don't even know what to say. I don't know if I say I lost a brother, because he ain't lost. I know exactly where he at. But y'all, I'm tired of trying. But I've always made it clear to family and close friends in the family, if my brother ever need me, and I will. I don't have it in my heart to not or deny or turn my head. That's not me. If he was to need me today or tomorrow and I will. That's a for sure thing. But y'all, on the cool, This story kind of ran a little longer than I would like my vlog to be. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I am going to wrap it up in terms of this. I'm going to finish out my day. And y'all just going to have to see how that roll on the next one. Because it's going to be soon. Told y'all. Full time. Full time content creator, but I ain't creating full time. Make it make sense. And while you do that, be you. Be careful. Be beautiful. In whatever order you see fit for that. Either way it go. Bye.
This ain't the world that it used to be. Looks like you are.